Thursday Night Baseball on MLB Network as we come your way from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, Interleague Baseball, the first of three between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Number 58 is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either.
Baseman.
This is a real good pitcher, and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
640.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we'll look at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
I got to
and
count 1 and 2.
No offer at that one. It's 1-2. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll get over the net. Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Stepping in, Josh Bell. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Fans, it's now September. Time to lock in your season tickets for next season. Whether you're a new customer or renewing for another year, the sooner you sign up, the better your seats will be. So don't delay. Visit any stadium ticket window for information.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. Right back at him, and it hit him. for Washington. The Twins coming up. No score. Jackson Rutledge is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Standing in, Brooks Lee. They move things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brooks Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Behind 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen. You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike ball, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler W. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no
strike. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Rounded up the first baseline. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reach to his backhand side of second, but this finds a way by.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base.
Pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Colby Oberdumpis. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play that could have gotten him out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Strand a pair. Still no score.
Leading
now
off
for
the
Washington, Nathaniel Lowe. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
0-1's the
And they
count.
go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play Gold Glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Robinson waits on it. 2 gone. Riding into the box. Ruiz comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Ruiz is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate. I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
This one's flared out toward left. Oberdavis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate, Shorty Holt. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Shorty Holt.
And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Inside, he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Falling for it, Cruz. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, kicking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Moving under it, Hassel. 2 down. Both bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above.
Nope, that's
so
the
that
ball.
was a nicely spotted
I got 2-1 to
fastball
count.
down in the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Welcome back to Target Field, home of the Twins, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them
Leading
on
off with the
defense
Nationals,
instead of facing them
the
in
third
the batter's
baseman,
box. One of them
Carter.
told me, our guys are
Blue.
awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team. Sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was really impressive, man. I really like the
CJ
pitcher that trusts
Abrams.
and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight
1-0.
heaters and go grab some bench.
C.J. Abrams comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting ninth. The
Now
right fielder,
batting, Dylan
Dylan.
Cruz. As you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. No balls and 1 strike. Cruz, 23 years old. This is his first year at the big league level. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oberdumpus is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter is better. Second base
Now in the box, Tim Anderson. The strikeout victim to open up the ball game. 0-1 the count. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Well, the shortstop got in play perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Washington. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now it would be the Minnesota DH, number 15. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball
1, no strike.
And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. The 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Brooks Lee.
The batter,
0-for-1
number 2.
for him here in this
Second
one.
baseman, Brooks Lee.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And
Ball
this
1.
is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Lee. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards
Now
first base. This is it.
Number 38.
Ready now, number 38. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Twins are set down. Digging in, Robert
Leading off
Castle.
for the Nationals.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak.
You know what? This could lead him on to some bigger and better things here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
This team's been
Now
pretty
batting,
bad.
the first
They've had a difficult time scoring
Daniel.
and winning any game, so the strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say all the time. Give me some early runs and let me relax and attack the zone.
I've always said to you, you score me 6 runs, I'm going to win a lot of games.
Into the box, Nathaniel Lowe.
Ball.
As the first pitch misses to him,
Count
it's
1-0.
1-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 the count now. Now
Ball.
a
That's
fastball that
inside.
just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. There's a line drive base hit to left field.
He's in there.
Get him.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there.
What happened with 24? Corey Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. There's a
Inside, ball
fastball
1.
well off the plate inside. 1-1, here it is.
Hey!
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have
Now
to want to
batting.
swing the bat, but he just
Number
stood there
20.
and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Standing in now, Ruiz.
That counts.
He'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Count now at 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Over to his left, 2 down. Digging in, Carter Bloom. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Hot shot down the line. Throw on the first, guessing, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. Now with the plate, Tyler Duffy will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. A 2-1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And it misses 3-1 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in there.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
In now, Colby Obradovich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
W on at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Runner goes for second. Ball bounces, and this one gets away. And no throw. Back, they'll just hang on to it.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Royce Lewis. Yes, he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 13.
The next twin up, Shorty. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Fouled off. Inside, and that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
For the Nationals,
C.J. Abrams.
The shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage. That was a missed opportunity.
And now a check swing, but did he go? Around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? Now all he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Dylan Cruz. He'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Ripped down the first bench line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bottom of the seventh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit high and deep to right center. Holt is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told He's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today.
Leading
As
off
far
for
too
the
often
Twins,
they've been swinging at pitches
the catcher,
outside the strike zone.
Dan
That's leading to a lot of soft
Robinson.
contact and easy
1-0.
outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Zero.
By him for strike one.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, but
batter
he
number
really
4.
seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Zero.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Hit on the ground to third. Bloom comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The bat,
Next
number
will be the
15.
designated hitter, number 15. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup,
Whoa,
Matty. Good
right
arm
there.
action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he lays
2
off
balls,
the pitch up
no
and in,
strikes.
ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And he fouls this one off.
Zero.
Tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Robert
Leading off for
Castle.
Washington.
He'll try to follow up
The
the
center
double
fielder,
in his last at-bat
Robert
with another big hit right here.
Castle.
First pitch coming, here it is. Clears this one over toward first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner,
back.
but leadoff man on
Designated hitter.
usually poses problems.
There.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Castle aboard here at first with nobody out. That
Ball,
misses
that's out.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of his slump.
The first
This
baseman,
guy was
number
too good.
35.
You knew it was a matter of time before he
Daniel.
started barreling.
Low.
That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good.
0-1.
No balls and 1 strike. None out, runners at first and second. Swing and a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And a changeup
1 ball,
here, but
2
that's
strikes,
taken
down.
low in the dirt for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else from this outfit.
Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Number 24. Corey
From the
Dickerson.
stretch.
Hey.
Outside target here, and he hits it for
0-1
strike
for
one.
count.
With runners in scoring position this season, Dickerson brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Riding in once
Carter.
again, Carter Bloom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Ball 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body line.
And we'll have to leave it there. This is strike 3, and we'll retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brooks Lee to start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
The 1-0 is a fastball and off the plate for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Fouled away. To 2-2 now.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
chance.
38.
Number 38. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. Castle is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Tyler W. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And he takes strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Trying to change your pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. The 1-2. Offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping into the box, Colby Obradovic. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitchers.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and
Matthews
gentlemen,
is
your
on the pitch
attention,
from the
please.
bullpen now to start inning
Now
number
pitching
7.
for the Twins, number
Here's
52.
the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 3.
At the plate, Dylan Crews. First offering on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. Oh, and he misses it.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying committed and grinding it out a nice time.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. Holt is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
center
up.
fielder, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Robert Castle. He singled his last time up. Byron Buxton is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over
now
in
playing
right.
right field. Number 25, Byron Buxton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And this will pick off the base of the wall. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now the relay.
Oh, he's in there.
And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across the score away from the plate.
number 35.
So striding in, Nathaniel Lowe, runner in scoring position with Cezanne. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hard liner to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Royce
Leading off for the
Third
Twins,
trip to the plate for him here
the third
tonight.
baseman,
0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball.
Oh, he misses it.
Well, when you're winning a game this big, the last thing you're going to do is give the other team some open. That's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Here comes the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start going back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
behind 0-2 now. Pause and the 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Hard back up the middle. To second for one.
No, he's safe.
He won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, catcher,
Digging
Dan
in, Dan Robinson.
Robinson.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And that misses ball one. Holt, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he falls
Inside,
behind
ball
now, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter number 4.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with two runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Now pitching for Washington.
Now the national skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen. And that'll do it for the starter
Now
tonight.
playing right field.
So
Number
relief
13.
here with one out in the seventh
Jordan.
as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get in the W. 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled off. Ready on 1 and 2. There's a shot out to right center field. Holt is on his way home. And the runner will score from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of the order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Digging in once again, number 15. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base,
Ladies and
the
gentlemen,
chances of him
your
scoring in
attention,
time
please.
this game become a
Who's
lot
hitting for
greater.
the Twins?
Trevor Larry.
Number 9.
Come on to pinch hit here in a
Trevor
big spot.
Larry.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. And 2, here it is.
Ball
And missed with it. It's 1 and 2. left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. In at second safely. They also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
The second baseman, Brooks.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Brooks Lee. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run from the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. This is line to left. And that will get down like this.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He cracks this thing all the way, takes his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he misses 2-1. One pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
On the ground, back up the box, able to get through into center field, a base hit. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Up next, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Number 27 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. 4 runs here in this half inning. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. So stepping in, holding Overdumper. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Comes set, the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. Strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Paul Hamels is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to working his 60th game of the season. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
This is on the ground over to first. W right there. And a step on first himself for the out.
The batter.
at the plate, Ruiz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game.
Swung
on and missed to a quickly retired to start inning number 8. Victor Robles will get the call to pinch hit here. We'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Victor Robles.
Hit on the ground to short. On the first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half. Jeimer Candelario has come into the ball game now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Number 46.
Coming to the plate now, Royce Lewis. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball 1.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 3.
And missed again, high and away this time. 3-1. Shorty Holt is on deck. Like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you could place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And there's one down now.
The right fielder.
In the box now, Shorty Holt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
One out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Get him to chase. It's 1-2. And
No,
fastball
2-2.
easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Ruiz finds it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Into the box now. Dan Robinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out to his second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. number 26, is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ahmed Rosario is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Looked like a caveman swing and a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call it. Jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Low, he misses with a changeup. In the air now, out to left. Obradavo has a read on it. Play, 1 away. Move into the line now to try to get something started here with 1 guy in the inning. And this is inside 1-0. 309 is the average entering play. 11 home runs and 38 runs batted in. 1-0 pitch. It's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. But that is ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. His day of play hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make a match.
This team really needs you like they need it right here. You have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Holt will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Robert Castle. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Down the first baseline. Well, that will get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Ahmed Rosario will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Derek Hill will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Lucas Sims enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Correa retired, and there's 1 away.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Riding forward now, Trevor Larry. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in the switch hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now, you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach to third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap in end zone.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Stepping in now, Byron Buxton sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hassel will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Number 21 will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 21.
So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Josh Bell. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Darren Obradovich will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 1, Darren Obradovich.
And the pitch. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Fastball well outside.
I got to count 1 and 2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Ball,
now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning. Correa.
He's up with it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Nathaniel Lowe. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Andrew Miller on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year.
Andrew.
1 out, nobody on.
Miller.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Liner towards second. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Nope, outside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Trying to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Score remains tied at 4. So digging in now, Tyler W. will start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Anderson scoops it up on the first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in, Royce Lewis. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And he strikes it up to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Striding in now for the Nats, Louis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. He did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage.
And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton is under it, and he makes the catch throughout number 3. Nationals go quietly. This game's all tied at 4.
Your
Luis
attention, please.
Garcia is going to go ahead and
This
stay in
game's
the ball game and play third down. Tyler Clippard takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. He'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Nope.
1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ruiz has it, and the throw is there to record the first down.
Now batter.
Digging in to try it again, Dan Robinson. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strike. Hit out towards second. Anderson picks it up. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Clippard, once a Toronto Blue Jay, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes it out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So nothing happening this time. Now to the plate, Derek Hill. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Derek Hill.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Pops up the bunt attempt. W is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now back, riding in, Robert Hassel. One away, the runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn the 6-out double play into a hit, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
In there, 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will hit straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the ball there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third. It's too late as he's in there. Now 2 minutes. The 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
A bouncer up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into light. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
That's Bolton.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
Count is
As a
2 and
reliever,
1.
you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
All even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He's ball, third strike right on the inside corner. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left
Leading
on.
off for the Twins, the designated hitter.
Ready, here's the
Trevor
first offering.
Suarez.
And
Count
a
1-0.
fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hassel is right there, 1 down.
The batter,
Down at the plate, Darren
second
Obradovich,
baseman,
as he'll get his
Darren
first opportunity in this one.
Obradovich.
First pitch of the at-bat.
D-Rod.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Ball that
One
time.
strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now. To 2
I got
balls
count
and
2
2
and 2.
strikes now. Another 2-2 offering. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plans.
Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat.
The
and
center
he's able
fielder,
to
number
work a base
25.
hit.
Zero, he threw
Byron.
everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Standing in now, Byron Buxton.
D-Rod.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch. That
Ball
misses
left outside.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The
Count
throw.
is 1 and 2.
Way late. He's in there easily at second. The 1-2. This is popped up. Garcia is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Jorge Lopez takes
Now
over on the mound now as
the
he'll
first
try to get the
baseman,
final out of the ball
Tyler
game here and pick up a save.
Yeah, your attention, please. Now,
First pitch on its way.
Number
Good
28.
curveball there. Clipped
Jorge.
the outside black for a called strike. Final strike for the Twins. Obradovich stands at second with 2 gone. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the ground back up the box. Only to get through into center field. A base hit. And that's going to bring them run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
We're talking about coming up with a big knock. Now that top up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. big
Obrist
two-out
got
base
it.
hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice
Oh,
pitch
that's
to
out.
hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one
No,
time. That's
inside.
exactly what this guy did.
2-0 to the Twins left fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. Flat hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Somebody always takes note. You don't want to be that guy.
Now
He was
that
0 for 5 coming into
third
that
baseman.
game. This knock had to feel
Lewis.
1 for 6.
In now, Royce Lewis. And it's fouled away. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-1.
A curveball that he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the stretch, the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw on the first is going to be in time, and the Nationals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Nationals picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-5. As of today, the Twins are leading the American League Central. They own a 2.5-game advantage. And the Nationals are in third place in the NL East, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the National League wild card. The Chi Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 1-0. Entering the day's action, the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central. They're 3 as a team as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 2-1.